No.
Are we recording? Cool. Alright.
They want you to take the role. Sorry, I had to.
Drop it. Yeah.
Welcome to 42 Topics. I am your female perspective. Mel. My topic of discussion today out on, where the hell are we? Why are we outside? Today we are talking about women, females, and everything X chromosomes. There's a few things, and again, we will organize them in strategic categories. First thing we're gonna do is start out with female best friends. There's a few letters that I have to describe female best friends with. That would be PMS. I don't care if you're bleeding worse than the river Nile did when Moses sent the plagues. There is no reason for you to be a bitch like that. And I'm talking to the point where, like, you're being angry and eating those little Hostess Christmas trees and just like screaming and kicking your cat. Like, there is no excuse to be that angry. This happens every month. It shouldn't be a surprise to you. This shouldn't be some sort of like wind knocking out of you experience. It's not a surprise. You should be used to this shit by now. And I know you're like, it hurts. I have cramps. I don't know what to do. Take a fucking Midol and get over it. The end. Girls. Specifically ones who are attached to their smartphones, and there is a lot of you. Okay, I'm calling you. You see my little face pop up, you see slide to unlock, you do it, and you pick up my phone calls. You don't ignore me, you don't ignore the entire state of Ohio, you don't ignore your mother for it. I see you tweeting 24/7, and you don't feel the need to answer your phone for me or your other friends. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing with your phone? You have a phone to talk on it. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the first phone, he didn't mean for you to tweet on it. He wanted you to answer the phone. They want you to take the roles. They want you to answer the phone. The way girls are super territorial. They're worse than men, hands down. Like, when and if you decide to fuck with the people we love, we will end your life. Your social life, that is. You remember that one time when you got diarrhea in Barnes & Noble? I will tell people about that. I'm not in love with your boyfriend, okay? Okay? I don't want your fuck buddy, your boyfriend, the person you like, etc., okay? First of all, if they come up to me and if you have that suspicion, they're probably done with your crying ass who keeps doing nothing but tweeting and eating chocolate. The end. No wonder he came up to me. I mean, everybody wants a piece of the mouth. I mean, come on. Girls on the dance floor. Grinding? Cool, do it. I do it, you do it, girls do it. Twerking, if you got that talent, you better do it. But when you are grabbing your ankles and your dress is getting hiked up, question your intentions with that boy. You're in public, clean it up. Why is it that girls have this problem being honest with each other? Let's say you don't like my purse. Why don't you tell me you don't like my purse? You'll turn to the person next to you and say you don't like my purse. You'll tell your mom you don't like my purse. You'll tell your cat before you tell me that you don't like my purse. Like, what? Why won't you tell me? I'm the only one relevant to this situation, and you won't talk to me. Girls they'll do that. They'll do that. Now don't get me wrong, girls are not the only the only people who talk shit. You know, it's universal. Everybody loves to talk shit. But I feel like it's gotten to the point where girls have just like perfected it to an art where we can talk about you in front of your face and you won't know. You know, we could say one word and an entire room of girls will just go nuts with laughter. We'll never know why. That's the evil part about girls, is we're smart. You know, girls get a lot of crap from guys for being like stupid and being like, you know. They're smart in other ways that you will never know about. Now, bottom line, girls are fugly skank bitches that you can't trust. They're all trying to live this like fantasy fairy tale life, and they will never admit it. They will never admit that they're just trying to look for Prince Charming and be in a castle someplace far, far away. And it seems like when other girls step in the way of said fantasy life, that's when shit goes down. That's when passive aggressive angry Facebook statuses get posted, and then the comments just fly. You know, the ones that have like 900 comments and you're like, do I even want to read this? Like, do I even have the time to stop and watch this girl's life just get destroyed over the internet? Which is the reason why I hate Facebook. Girls are maniacal. Bottom line, hands down, the end. But here's the thing about girls is that sometimes you can find really, really sweet girls who, honest to God, just want to confide in somebody. And, you know, do each other a favor. You know, don't sell yourself out. Don't sell them out. Don't sell your friendship out on some juicy secret. Because it doesn't matter what kind of mistake that girl may have made, what kind of bad decision, you know, you will still be the worst person in that scenario. Because at least I can trust that girl because I haven't heard anything about you out of her mouth ever. I would be more embarrassed to know you. More embarrassed to know you than I would be to know her. And y'all some basic bitches. That's all. I'm out. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. Buy 42 topics. I can't. John's judging me over this. John's gonna stare at me. I don't want to do this if he's gonna look at me.
Quit looking this way like last video. You have to leave that part at that. You have to leave that part at that. Yeah, still look at me.
John's looking at me.